My name is Alex Day, and today we will be meeting the artist Joseph Hayes. Joseph Hayes is a visual artist and filmmaker who has directed music videos and worked with brands such as Nike and Glastonbury Festival. He is also a dancer and last year took part in the Fight or Flight dance at Norwich Castle. Joseph, it's a pleasure to have you.
Nice one. It's good to be here.
We have 5 questions. Are you ready?
I think I am totally ready. Yeah.
Number 1. What is your favorite color and why?
My favorite color is green because I relate it to summertime. I think when I was a child growing up in the countryside, when things got greener, it meant that I could go outside more and just play a lot more. And it's also nice to have kind of green spaces in cities and within your home, kind of having house plants, and it's just nice to catch it out of the corner of your eye.
Do you prefer a light green or a dark green?
Darker.
Number 2. If you could only take one artwork with you to a desert island, what would it be and why?
So I think I would take a video piece by the artist Cyprien Galliard called Cities of Golden Mirrors. And I'd take it because I find it very compelling and very inspiring. It's something that I can watch over and over again, and it's got a really nice soundtrack with it. And I think they marry to one another really nicely. And also it would remind me of when I first saw the piece. I was with lots of friends. I was in a place where my mum used to take me a lot. So it would conjure up lots of nice memories as well as kind of being enjoyable to watch.
Have you thought about how you'll plug in your video?
Yeah, I assume there's electricity on the island and a hotel or something
For
probably.
you, Joseph, there is electricity. Number 3, what is your earliest memory of art?
So I, I had to think about this quite a lot. I landed on a memory that I feel was maybe quite formative for me and influenced me quite a lot. It was when I was in primary school and we were making things with clay. The teacher had set us a certain task, and so I was kind of making this thing for the whole class, and it got towards the end of the lesson, and my best friend Tom was he had to clear up all of the unused bits of clay and kind of just dump them in a bag, and I was kind of still working because I was quite slow, and he came to my table and he picked up the thing I was working on and just kind of dumped it in with the rest of the outcasts. And I was kind of really upset because I spent ages working on this thing. But it kind of, because he was my best friend, I couldn't be too angry at him. I kind of had to laugh it off and just be like, ha ha ha, that's kind of funny, I guess. But it kind of taught me about perception of like things that I'm making versus how I perceive them and how I view them, what meaning I put on them, and then what meaning others put on them. Maybe, it doesn't matter as much to them as it does to me. Or maybe they put a different meaning on things. I don't think I figured all that out when I was that age, but thinking back, it's quite a strong memory.
And have you ever used clay since?
No, scarring.
Can you describe the art you make using one word?
Yeah, I think I'd describe it as flexible because I feel like everything I make, it kind of varies quite a lot, and I have to turn my hand to different practices, some that I am comfortable with, and then others that I've never done before. And I think it also applies in terms of meaning put onto work, because I think everyone who views work brings a different meaning to it, and it's nice to be flexible in that sense. So maybe I'll make something, I'll be like, oh, this just means having a good time with my friends, and then someone else will bring a different kind of meaning that they've put on it. I think it's good to be flexible.
And I guess it's important to be flexible when you are dancing.
Yeah, exactly. You need to stretch.
Question number 5. If someone has never made art before, tell us one reason they should start.
I think it can be really healthy. I think it can be something that can help you express something that's maybe otherwise inexpressible. It's a way of working through something. Maybe you have a problem that you can't quite figure out how to deal with. Creating something can be a great kind of therapeutic exercise. And also for others as well. It can be, if you make something that someone resonates with someone a lot, then it's going to be joyous in their life or help them somehow. So yeah, I think if you're not making art, I think it can often be a helpful tool.
That's it, keeps you healthy. And for all our guests, Joseph, we like to ask a bonus question. How do you like your eggs cooked?
Gotta be poached.
Joseph, those were some inspiring and awesome answers. Thank you so much for sharing them.
Nice one.
See ya.
Yeah, see ya. Cool.